4K? How did they get you in 4K?
That ain't me.
How's it going, Taco Nation? For the last day and a half, I've been getting tagged on Twitter by quite a lot of you, which I respect and I appreciate anyone who tags me on news stories so I could make videos on it. A lot of people were tagging me in the following post that says, I grew up without a father and I want my child to feel the pain, and we have a mom and a kid. Thankfully, someone covered the baby's face because there's a picture that shows the baby's face. But how we found the worst mom of 2021 or of all time. Well, not of all time. I mean, there's some pretty shitty moms, but this could definitely make like the top 50, maybe the top 100. Now let's address the elephant in the room. Is this real? I mean, the emojis kind of give it away, but like I previously mentioned, the girl didn't cover the baby's face. Had this person not censored it, this would have been the baby's face plaster all over it, which made me wonder, okay, is this real? Honestly, Twitter is AIDS. Twitter is a platform that no human should be on unless you're a content creator to talk to fellow content creators, or as a content creator to look for content. But if you're just a regular dude, do not go on Twitter. Twitter, if you go there, I'm sure it'll take 5 to 10 years off your life because of the shit they throw at you as soon as you log in. So anyways, this tweet started going kind of viral. I catched it early when they had 30 likes. I just gotta ask, of course, if this is real, why would you do this? Because believe it or not, there's people who actually think like this. Oh, my dad left me. Let me do the same thing. No, I am not the CEO of dads. I am not the CEO of coaching dads or parents. But I'm just saying, if they did that to you, why repeat it? Why do it to a kid who doesn't even know shit? You know what I'm saying? But honestly, this being Twitter, if this was real, it wouldn't surprise me one bit. We've seen worse tweets that are 100% real. Now, me doing my detective work, I went and searched for this person's Twitter account. I found it. And yeah, I could confirm that the original picture doesn't have the baby's face covered. So this makes me believe this has an 85% chance of being real. What do you guys think? Is this real? Am I getting trolled face here? Because I get trolling, I get satire content. I wouldn't do this. I would cover the kid's face. This person didn't do shit. If there's anything I hate besides people who are not subscribed, who don't have notifications on, who don't like the videos that I make, it's people who have kids and just leave. For whatever reason, having no money is not an excuse for it. You made the decision to do it with someone else, and then when the kid comes out, you don't want it anymore. Like, come on, mate. Don't be an irresponsible prick. Every action has consequences. Like this person posting cringe. Some people were responding to the tweet. This person said, people who aspire to make their children's lives miserable because there was before them deserve the worst punishment possible. Man, I almost fucking choked on my bubblegum. Now, I don't completely agree with this. Like, the worst punishment, worse than a pedophile, worse than a rapist. I mean, I think you're taking it a little bit too far, in my opinion. But don't get me wrong. People who abandon their kids are shitty people, are fucking disgusting people. But the worst punishment? I mean, come on. I don't think they deserve death. This person says, some people don't deserve the gift of children. 100%. Not everyone needs to have a kid. No one should be forcing you to have a kid. I know no one asked, but I don't want any kids. I don't plan on having kids. I want to make a lot of money, and I just want to waste it on myself, as selfish as that sounds. I mean, I like money. Who doesn't like money? And I don't want to wake up at 7 a.m. to change your fucking diapers, or at 4 a.m. Like, I'm good. Like, y'all could have that shit. I don't want any fucking kids. But 100% agree with this guy. Not everyone should be parents. If you want to have kids, that's awesome, dude. But just because you can doesn't mean you should. This person said, as a guy who grew up without a father, this makes me fucking sick. I saw someone get mad at me because I made jokes about not having a dad. I grew up without a dad, so it's like funny to me. And I don't understand people that get butthurt over it. Oh, how dare you joke about this sensitive society? You went too far this time. Like I mentioned before, I went to her profile picture. I went to the Thoughts profile picture. And some people there were roasting her. Someone said, girl, is this a joke? Or someone else said, hope the state puts your kid in a real home. Someone else said, oh no, this isn't it, Miss Maria. And you know this girl 100% belongs to the streets. I mean, just look at this. She has the bunny filter despite being a mom. She's like 35, 26, 27. Number one, she uses the bunny filter in 2021. Number two, she has an emoji right next to her name. Number three, her bio says, sis, get back, focus, and this time apply more pressure. What? I have no idea what you just said. Is this even English? And this is a dead giveaway that she 100% belongs to the streets. She's from Chicago. Game over. The streets own you now. All of you may be thinking, sensitive society, we get it. We get the story. We get it that this is a shitty mom. But it gets worse. I did my investigation. I kept going like the true YouTuber. And I went through some of her tweets. And when you add it all up, when you see how she treats her kid, if this is real, with the following tweets, it's not that big of a stretch to say, you know what? Yeah, this might be real. So this tweet says, last time a N-word went through my phone, I got my ass beat 3 days straight. Ladies and gentlemen, the CEO of comedy presenting her newest joke of the day, domestic abuse. It's always people like this who love to make abuse jokes, but the second a man makes a joke about women, these people lose it. Like, oh, men are horrible, men are the worst. And she always retweets basic girl shit. Like, I really don't know what's going on, but honestly, if you ask me personally, I low-key think this is actually real. I mean, some of the tweets add up, and the way she interacts with the way she treated the baby, it's like, you know, things are adding up. Things are definitely stacking up against your favor in the worst way possible. But anyways, my N words, I gotta go now. It's getting kind of late for me. But before I do that, I really want to give a shout out to my channel members for the continued support. It just means so much to me that people are becoming channel members and subscribing. And even if you don't have the money, just liking the video helps out tremendously. Sharing it around, you know, helps me grow. And I'll be one step closer to buying a mansion in Los Angeles. So that'll be pretty cash money. I'm out of here. See you.
I'm asleep. No way. I'm asleep.